my name is Rosie Filarino, and I am here today to demo for you the PO request form from Smartsheet on the iPhone. As you can see, I have the PO request form saved as a favorite to my home screen, and I'm going to select it. And before we begin this demo, I want to pull out my cursor, and you may see me doing this from time to time during the demo. I want to make sure everyone can see my movements as I fill out this form. The first field is date, and a quick tip is to select this blue calendar icon for a calendar to drop below for you to select your date. The next field is ordered by, and this is a drop-down field where you can choose to scroll through the names on the list or begin typing your name in to narrow the selection. When you find your name, select it, and that field will populate. The next field is job name, and this is a drop-down field where we have all of the projects that we are working on listed, as well as each division. And each division has the categories of education, equipment, office, safety, vehicle, or warehouse. You would charge to your division warehouse if you were buying stock items. You would charge to your division vehicle if you're using a purchase order to get any maintenance or buy any items for your company vehicle. You would choose your division safety if you're buying safety items for the entire division. You would choose your division office if you are buying any office supplies or any accessories for your company iPhone or iPad. You would use division equipment if you are purchasing a piece of equipment for the entire division. And you would use your division education if you have been authorized so by your division president. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to do Div 60 Office. Sorry, I got that incorrect. Retype it in and select. The next field is vendor, and this is going to be the store where you're purchasing your items. This could be anywhere from Rio Grande, Proco, Napa, Amazon, or Staples. Anywhere that you are making your purchase. For the purposes of this demo, I'm going to use Staples. And it is very important that you spell the vendor or store name as accurately as possible. I'm going to continue to scroll down in my form, and it looks like my cursor went away, so I'm going to pull it out. The next field is items ordered, and this is where you're going to list the items and quantities that you are ordering for. You're using this purchase order number to order. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. And it's very important that you're as accurately as possible when you're filling these items out, because you want to make sure that if you're not receiving the items or if it's being delivered to your office, that the people who are working there know what they're looking for. The next field is going to be expected delivery date. And it looks like my cursor went away, so we're going to pull it back out. A quick tip is to remember to select that calendar for the calendar field to drop below or above for you to select your date. I want to make sure my delivery date is a little bit farther out for that. It is important that you know when those items are coming in and where it will be delivered to. We have all of our offices and yards listed above. It's very important that you pick the most accurate one. If you're picking the items up, you'll select pick up. If it's going to a job site, select job site. If it is not going to those two places, make sure you select where it is going, and that will help the associates who work in that area to know what they will be looking for. I'm going to select Denver office for this demo. And we're going to scroll down. And the next field that we have is comments, where you can put anything that you would like to put or any extra information that needs to be known. After that, the field is cost codes. This is a drop-down field where you can either choose to scroll through the items or begin typing them in to narrow the selection. The next field is category. This is a drop-down field where you can select the item listed, or begin typing it in to narrow the selection. For the purposes of this demo, we're going to leave the category blank. The next field is total cost, and you should know the total cost for the items that you are ordering. For this demo, I'm going to go ahead and put $40. The next fields that we come across are going to be open PO, multiple cost codes, or multiple approvers. When you're filling out your PO request form, and if you know any of this information, it's very helpful and important if you could select it at the time that you're filling out your PO request form. If you know your items will have multiple cost codes, please select multiple cost codes, and a field will open up for the lines needed or the amount of cost codes that you will be using for this purchase order. You would put the number in here, and then that lets accounts payable know what information is needed. And if you don't have any of these items, please leave them unchecked. The last field that we have is file attachments. If you have a quote or anything you would like to upload with your PO, please select Browse Files. And if you haven't taken a photo already prior to filling out your form, you would select Take Photo or Video to submit a clear picture of your quote or item that you would like to upload. If you already have taken a picture of the quote or the item you're looking to upload, like I have, you will select Photo Library, and that will open up the photos that you have in your iPhone. The photo I'm looking for is in my favorites, so I'm going to select that. And now I found the picture that I would like to attach to my PO request. And I have this blue circle with a check mark in it, and that is the correct picture that I'd like to upload. So now I'm going to select Done. And we're back to our PO form, where you can see the picture that I have selected has been attached. Now that we've completed the entire PO request form, we're going to hit Submit. And you're going to see this processing submission. When this box goes away, your PO has been requested successfully, and you should receive it within 3 to 5 minutes. Please look for the next video accessing your PO request number. Thank you so much, and have a great day.